Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of A Pretty Little Podcast. I'm Allie Violet Vixen Commissaro. Tonight I can mark another big name from my guest list bucket list. I have a true legend in the studio, an icon whose voice defined an era and still hits just as hard today. You know her from the platinum selling Pretty Poison, the mastermind behind Catch Me Now I'm Falling, a track that shaped an entire generation of dance, pop, and freestyle music. Jade Starling is not just a vocalist, she's a force, a songwriter, a performer, an innovator, and honestly, one of the most influential women in pop culture who never stopped evolving. And she's hanging out with us. Please welcome the beautiful Jade Starling. Hey,
Hey,
thank you
girl.
so much for being here tonight. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Great being here with you. What's up, girl?
What's up? So, I have so many questions because I've just been a fan forever. So, I want
Awesome.
to get started. You have inspired so many people in so many aspects, from people being okay with being different to people coming out and being okay with their sexuality to a whole dance floor. So I want to know from you, who are some of the people musically and everyday people that inspire you?
Allie, so many people inspire me every day for various reasons, not just musicians, but, just people in all walks of life. I always was to the opinion of be who you are, be proud of who you are. Don't let anyone dull your shine. So I think, being in the music industry from a very early age, I just learned to be very accepting of everyone and all walks of life and cultures. And we actually started in gay clubs when I was like 14. People didn't know, but back then they weren't really checking IDs. So it was like cool. We got to play uh, a lot of gay clubs. So I truly believe that my LGBTQ community has been so loyal over the years and just has really stayed steadfast in following us and never left. It's just amazing. Um, I'm just a huge supporter and a huge advocate for the LGBTQ community, and of course for everyone. For I'm just about being genuine, being kind, being thoughtful, being supportive. It's so important, especially in an industry where, unfortunately, you have a lot of people trying to tear you down and make you feel less than. So I've always been one to support and get behind, especially females. I loved female empowerment.
You have fans. You have fans of all different aspects. Even telling people that you were coming on. I was so surprised. I was at my local pizza shop, Nico's. Love you.
Did you bring me one? Hey, yo, Nico.
They I said you were coming on. They all got a huge smile on their face, and I got
Um,
to see a video of them at some party that you were performing at,
oh,
and they're all on stage with you dancing and having the best time. And
I
even
love it.
his wife's like, "Oh, the redhead, like, oh my god, like she was so sweet." And
I love it. That's
every person that I talk to, and it's all generations. Y I know with TikTok, your songs have kinda, you know, "Catch Me Now I'm Falling." It's popular everywhere, and it
it's
just keeps
actually
going and going.
catch me, I'm falling.
"Catch Me Now I'm Falling."
No, forget the now. Catch Me, I'm Falling.
Catch me, I'm falling.
There you go. But that is part of the lyric. But I just want to tell you that the name of the song is Catch Me, I'm Falling. See it? Right behind me.
I was
Um,
singing it all day.
oh, you're so sweet. Um, again, power to the redhead, okay? I see you're red and I love that. Better red than dead, I said.
It was really funny because I was telling you earlier, I got to see you perform at the and I'm hoping I'm getting this right.
Yes,
ACX1.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, you were
Um,
there the night we got an award. We got a
yeah, what award was that?
lifetime
I was trying
achievement award.
what was it?
It was a lifetime achievement award from Rob Schwartz.
I got so many pictures of it, but in the pictures, I couldn't like zoom in enough to see exactly what it was. And I was like so amazed. You had performed. It was just an electric performance. You had the
Oh,
dancers
thank
going.
you. Thank you so much. You're so
So
sweet.
fun.
Yeah, that's cool. I actually wish that I gotten to talk to you that night, but that's nice that you were there. It was a great night, and as always, we are appreciative of any acknowledgement, of our work. And we do have quite a body of work. Um, just got our stats from Spotify for
Mhm.
the year. It's called Wrapped.
Oh, let
Um,
us hear it.
uh, 2.1 million streams. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, people. Please continue to stream us on Spotify. It means everything. Um, it's just been such a blessing. And, people just message me a lot, DM me on my Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Um, I read some of these DMs and I'm just like so blown away by just what people say. Oh, well, your songs, it takes me back to a time where I was at my wedding or I was at my high school prom or uh, to a very, wonderful time in my life, something with family, something special. Uh, to me, that's the whole reason why we do what we do. And I want to acknowledge my partner in Pretty Poison, way cooler.
I
Way
know,
cooler.
I know. Well, I was so excited to get you on. I really like I thought about writing you right before, like, we really should have like come on.
We'll have Way Come On the next time, definitely. But I just want
Definitely.
to say, like, having written and having had this wonderful, career so far with our catalog as Pretty Poison, prettypoisonmusic.com. That's our website. Um, Ray and I were just looking back at our body of work and the history, and we were just like so blown away by literally could be thousands of songs that we've written and just the appreciation from the fans is just amazing. And here we are today making new music. We have a new song coming out very soon called Celebrate. We have another song called Make Believe, a whole new album coming in the early part of next year. So it's very exciting to watch how we've evolved. Even for me, for us, Way and I were kind of amazed at, wow, that's a great song. We should redo that. Or, we're listening to our music and our catalog and we're just like, wow, we are amazing. We are really great songwriters. But it's just more rewarding actually to have the fans just fall in love with our music. It means everything.
It's hard not to fall in love with your music. I mean, it's empowering. I mean, I can't think of a song that you guys don't I mean, it's hard not to kind of bob and like even if you're trying not to dance, it's like one of those like competitions on TikTok where they play the song and you can't like dance or smile or like react. Like your songs are hard. I mean, you kind of want to get into it.
You know what? It was all written and created to bring joy and happiness and love. And that's, our whole show is about fun and inclusivity. And we bring people up on stage and we want people to feel a part of it. I believe the reason our careers in Pretty Poison has had such longevity is the fact that we're so fan driven, fan oriented. And when people write to me or comment, I always try to, get back to them personally. It's not a robot, it's not somebody doing it. I'm very involved in my social media and love doing meet and greets. So Saturday, I can't wait to see everybody at Vogue Lounge. We're going to have
Allentown.
meet and greets and take photos and sing along and bring people up to dance. It's just a fun party. Our show is a party. And because it is the holidays, we're going to make it so special. And of course, the people, the fans, our friends, our family, you make it so special for us every time. We are so blessed to be, still doing tours and playing so many dates and going all over the world. We're actually going to Brazil next year, which is a new country to conquer. This past year, performed at Paris Fashion Week, and we love
Your
doing
outfits.
overseas.
Oh my god, your outfits. Like, your outfits are always on point, but
Oh,
those
thanks, love.
outfits, you standing under the Eiffel Tower,
Oh,
like,
thanks. Yes. What a moment. You know,
like, what were you thinking
listen,
standing there in those outfits? Like, uh,
just in awe of the whole thing, it's so surreal. That was actually my second time there. But I believe this time I even enjoyed it more because I did get to play with more fashiony stuff and, had a lot of outfit changes and I went to a lot of fashion shows and then I performed. And it's just so amazing how music is a universal language. And a lot of people over there actually speak English and there were people there from all over the world. So it still amazes me when people like know who I am and they know the music. And yeah, standing in front of the Eiffel Tower, it was so awesome and just so surreal. But what fun. We did a bunch of TikToks. It was crazy. It was just such good fun.
now with all those shows, like, does it ever get, like, old going to the Grammys and, like, going to those big shows? Like,
No, and as a matter of fact, just got my dress for the Grammys. The Grammys, February 1st. I'm so excited to go to the Grammys, do the carpet. I have a gorgeous dress I just got. I've been a part of the Recording Academy for many years, and I love to, you know, be involved in any of the Grammy activities, the parties, and no, that never gets old. That is such an honor and a privilege to be invited every year, and still trying to get one. We've actually had three considerations, so we're hoping next year maybe we'll win one. I'm happy to be acknowledged. I'm happy to get the considerations, but definitely still a goal, to win a Grammy.
now do you have, like, kind of formula for picking the different outfits? Because I mean, you're constantly at different events and show. I mean, and some of those dresses, I'm insane.
I feel really lucky, I've worked with some great designers and some of them are mine, some of them are loans. But yeah, I mean, it is fun to play dress up. Absolutely. I mean, where else are you going to be able to wear fabulous gowns? You know, it's a great opportunity for me to just, be seen in the best light and wearing beautiful clothes. And like I said, it's a Cinderella moment, and I'll take it. I'll make that glass slipper fit. Damn it.
So I want to get back to your fans because people just, I mean, like I said, all ages, they all just absolutely adore you, and everybody has just the stories that I've got to hear just in passing, just saying that you were coming on. It's been really cool. I've had so many reach out to me. What are some of the moments that stick out from recently with fans?
I mean, I know that they were fans. We just played a show in New England, Freestyle Madness, Decades of Dreams. It was freezing. I mean, it was so cold. Um, I know that there were people waiting outside because I believe it was sold out, and there were people waiting for hours to get in. And some people paid extra to get a meet and greet after the show, um, which we did with all the other artists. Um, but I mean, there were some people like I was walking through, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't, I couldn't afford to go to the meet and greet. I mean, will you take a photo with me?" I'm like, "Of course." I mean, of course, it's just like little things like that, just to stop and talk to people, which I love to do. Anyway, I love to talk to the fans and, meet and greet and see what they're thinking. And, I had another girl, she was like crying and shaking when she met me. I'm like, oh my God, it's not like I'm like the Queen of Sheba here, but she was just like crying and shaking. I'm like, "Oh my god, girl." And I'm just like hugging her and we're taking pictures. And then it's very sweet when the parents come and they bring their daughters, their kids. And it is a very multi-generational appeal at this point. The kids are the parents are now bringing their kids, and their kids are loving the music. So it's so awesome to me that music can transcend all age and time and, space. It's just about good music, and it's a test of time that a good song is a good song. And the longevity is because people are still feeling it and people still get excited. And, there's been times where I might be in a restaurant eating and someone will come up to me, "Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you. Can I take a picture or whatever?" And I'm like, "Of course." And I will, and I do, and I've never said no, ever. I mean, there have been times too on an airplane trying to get a couple hours sleep, flying to LA or whatever. And next thing I know, someone recognized me and there were people lined up. Like it got crazy. The flight attendant's like, "Please take your seat." And he's like screaming. And I'm like, "Oh, no, no, these are, my fans and I want to meet and greet them, blah, blah, blah." So I did get in a little bit of trouble on a recent flight. But I did, after we landed, I ended up meeting these people and, of course, giving them photos and whatever. But I've never said no. I can't say no. The the fans and the love, it just, it's my everything.
Well, I have to laugh because the night that I had seen you that I was talking about earlier, you had to run off because there were meet and greets upstairs. So you headed off on the one side of the stage, and we were wearing very similar outfits that night. So
What was I wearing? Like a
you were wearing
leather,
it was like
black
a
leather mini skirt with a biker jacket, some boots, like
I
that.
had basically the same outfit on, but
Oh, girl, we
only
were
I
twinning.
had I had black, like, I had, like, black pants on, but very similar, the hair, the lighting, I get it. I'm walking out, and I'm walking out with a group of my friends, and all these people thought I was you,
Oh,
and I'm trying to
I'll take
explain.
that.
They are, like, freaking out. I'm trying to explain that I'm not you. I had a couple, like, get upset with me because they thought, like, I was, like, shooing them, and I'm like,
Oh, no, you
I'm
better take pictures with people if they ever think you're
I
me.
was like, "I'm not Kate. I
You better
am
be
not
nice to
Kate."
people if they think you're me.
My friend looked at me, she's like, At some point, you just gotta roll with it.
You gotta roll with it, girl. You gotta give them what they want. If anyone ever thinks that you or me, you better be nice.
No, it was
I love it.
but, I mean, that must be amazing, but, I mean, I'm sure I'm sure it's not easy to go grocery shopping and, like, run little errands and get through very quickly.
You know what's funny too? Like, I like to shop at Wegmans sometimes, and I'm like, "Well, you know what? Let me just run over there to the store, no makeup, hair pulled back, whatever." Don't I freaking always get recognized? No makeup. I guess it's the hair, I don't know. And they always wanna take a selfie. And there's me, can't say
How do
no.
you avoid not taking a bad picture?
I don't know, girl. As I said,
Please tell us your
it
secret.
takes a small village.
We need to know some of your secrets. You know something.
Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So does it you I mean, on the average, how long does it take you to go grocery shopping?
If I'm you mean for real in the store going
Yeah,
grocery shopping?
run through,
Like a
or
marathon, girl, like a marathon. I'm like, I got the stopwatch, like, all right, I gotta get in and get out. Yeah, I like literally running through the aisles, hoping no one's gonna recognize me. Maybe that's why they always do, because I'm always looking over my shoulder while I'm running. And they're like, "Who's that crazy bitch with the red hair?" "Oh, it's Jade. Oh, let's take a picture with her. Oh, she don't have any makeup on. Ah, she won't mind."
now have you ever gone incognito, like, with a wig or, like
Yes, and guess what? They're like, "Oh, Jade, you look great. Is that a new hair color for you?" I had on like a black China doll wig with the bangs and the very blunt, and I thought I looked completely different. People say I look more like me than I ever did with that wig. So it's like, no, the only way to hide is just to like put a mask on or something. But honestly, since that time I got stopped in the store, I have been going to the store like full face makeup. Like, I don't care. I'm winging the liner. I'm putting the lashes on. I'm like, some bitch is gonna recognize me. I better like do my glam. I better beat that face before I go to the store.
I'm all about the huge sunglasses.
Oh, well, yeah, that too. But then they still recognize me. So I do like some big sunglasses, though. I feel you on that one.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I could just I would be feeling the same way, like, whenever I put on a wig that's really different, I'm like, "You know what? Nobody's gonna recognize me." They do,
Oh,
like
well, it's your beautiful face. And the funny thing is the wig would actually frame your beautiful face even more. So it's like the face is standing out, like,
I mean,
you
I
know?
used to have, like, platinum blonde hair, totally different. I mean, like, I look back at pictures and, like, I don't really see it.
I'll
I'll
bet
run
you
into
looked
somebody that I haven't seen for years and they, like, automatically I don't know.
I'll bet you looked amazing as a blonde. Girl, you could shave your head. Look at you. Look at that face.
Oh, I don't know if I could shave my head.
Well,
My hair
you could do anything. You're gorgeous.
aw, that means so much coming from you. So
I don't lie.
what's the story behind the red hair?
It works. I don't know. I I was auburn, like a brownish red.
Mhm.
So naturally. So I mean it just evolved over the years. Oh, let's go brighter. Let's go really fucking bright. Let's make it a statement. I tried other colors. I've been like I was purple, I was pink, even a little I tried a little blue. I mean, I've played a little bit. But you know what? It's like the red just really had become my trademark at that at this point, and it works. And it's high maintenance. Let me tell you, it's not for everybody. You got to wash your hair in cold water. It's a pain in the ass. And if you do it in the shower, you're going to look like Carrie. You know that movie with the blood coming down?
It's so funny. My
So,
son
so you
always.
got to you got to wash your hair in the sink in ice cold water.
How fun is it to go in pools in the summer or get wet? Like I always say to my son will be like, just come in the pool. I'm like, honey, I gotta prepare for that. Like I'll be like an octopus.
Girl, that's a whole other story in itself. That's like you got to wrap it up real good, and then you got to put like a bathing cap on if you plan to go under. I mean, you don't want to invite me to your pool unless you want to turn your pool bright red. That's all I'm saying.
Have you ever stayed at a hotel where you got the hair dye on the pillowcase?
I actually have learned, and I bring my Blissy uh, pillowcase. Let me tell you,
What's a
girls and
blissy
boys,
pillowcase?
Blissy,
What is
best
that?
best pillowcase ever. When I tell you, you put that thing on your pillow, you wake up, and your hair is like exactly the same. It is so nice for your hair, your skin. It's fabulous. I should do a fucking promo for them. Lissy.
You should.
It's a great gift too. It makes a great gift. Blissy. I believe they only make pillowcases, but they might make full sets of sheets. But girl, I highly recommend it.
See, see, you could give one life hack at a time, one little secret. You do
Right?
a whole promo video. I mean, girls, they're making a lot off of Amazon. I
They
don't
are. And they sell
know
out
how to
quick.
link things.
You know, I've been asked to do like endorsements for certain products. Like I had a endorsement from Evian water and the
Mhm.
spray. There's certain people that have approached me to do endorsements, and you know, I'm kind of like, if I don't believe in it, I don't want to just do it. It wouldn't seem right to me. Um, but there are certain products I do get behind. So if they ever approach me with something really good and the price is right, I'm totally in. I'm all in. Do you hear that?
A hair color. I'm
Oh,
surprised.
right? I
I'm
could do
surprised
that.
they don't like knock down your door to get you to promote their hair color.
I'm in. If the price is right, I'm in. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, they could run a whole line with your face on the front with the red. Oh my gosh.
Well, you seem to be good. You should pitch some people and then let me know. I'll cut you in.
Oh my gosh, I would do like custom extensions where I would do them like Jade Starling color. Have
I
all of
love
these
it.
extensions going on.
I'll tell you what, I will give a shout out to my girl, Rosalie, Beauty by Rosalie. Check her out on Instagram. She's amazing. If you're looking to get color extensions, beautiful, wedding hair, anything, any occasion,
Now where is she out of?
she's fabulous. She's in South Jersey. She's amazing. She's right here in like Marlton,
Nice.
New Jersey. Give my girl a shout out for sure.
That's awesome. Now, how long has she been doing your hair?
A few years. There's another girl too. Her name is Rex. She does my color, and she works at Rosiri's salon in Morristown, New Jersey. So it, it's funny. Like I would even ask her, "What do you use in my hair?" And she'd be like using that line. Well, if I tell you, I'll have to kill you.
Now, what do
Okay.
you do when you're on the
So
road?
so Jade Starling doesn't even know what her hairdressers, plural, are using on her hair. What do I do on the road? I usually have it done before I go, and then I have to touch it up. I just do it myself.
Just wing it.
Not the color, but, the style, pull out my trusty curling iron and whatever. Whatever, girl, whatever it takes.
Nice, nice.
I'm a beauty salon on wheels.
Yeah, I kinda wanna do that. I wanna test all the different products off of, like, TikTok and
So fun.
Amazon. Like, I really wanna try that machine that supposedly takes away split ends.
Oh, I
I
think
I
I
I
saw
kept
that.
seeing it everywhere, and now I, like, don't see the, like, I guess it's not, like, trending like that anymore, but I'll bring it back. Like, I want
Bring
no
it back,
split
girl.
ends ever.
Bring it back.
You know what? This colored hair, like, you see split ends, like, they're the first thing you say, like, I
This adds to the
definitely
beauty.
and, like, I see those, like, women will, like, literally go like this, and their hair's, like, perfect. I'm like, "I want a tool that does that."
I know, right? I hear you on that one. Wouldn't that be great? Bring it back.
So let's get into your music because, I mean, "Let Freedom Ring," what a bop. Just amazing.
Thank you. That's a very meaningful song and has become a worldwide anthem. It was actually, top 5, the remix, Freedom, top 5 Europe, Brazil, all over the world, top 10 dance. It was an amazing summer. That song really blew up for us, and because we're coming into I believe it's not the bicentennial, but it's some kind of, next year is like the big is it the 250th anniversary? Don't quote me on
Yeah, I
the
heard
year.
there
It's
is some.
something very big, and there is something in the works for Freedom for next year, so we are very, very excited. I can't talk too much about it, but it's very, very exciting and again, an honor to be included, and it looks like, next summer when they do that big, uh, 4th of July celebration here in Philadelphia, it's gonna be a big like the biggest one ever, and we actually will be part of the festivities next year, so we're really excited.
Now, for the album, are you gonna start doing some new music videos? Or are you gonna kinda go with, like, the AI kind of
I do those
generated, like,
I do those
music
too.
videos?
I have fun with AI. I did a really
So do
interesting
I.
AI video for Freedom. I don't know if you saw it.
Yes.
Very cool. That stuff is very fun. Um, but yeah, of course, we're gonna be actually shooting new, video footage for new music coming out. But I have to say the AI stuff was a lot of fun. Just seeing it come to life in a very, unique and different way. But, that video is so, like, colorful and beautiful and very, it represents so many different, cultures and, uh, it's just beautiful. You should see it, the Freedom video.
I
Check it
like to
out on
call it
YouTube.
I like to call that song, like, a safe place song because you give people of all different, like, aspects of life, like, that's speaking to everybody. Like, it's just saying, like, no matter what's going on, just, you know, let's be nice to each other. Let's, just get along. Let's be together and get on the dance floor and just kinda let loose and just evolve together. Like, I love the message in that song.
Well, Freedom, the message is love and unity, and I talk about it in the spoken word. It's just so important for us to come together, because there's so many elements in the world that are pulling us apart, and
Mhm.
we can't let that happen. I believe now we have to kind of go full circle and come back together again because there's just been a demise of of love in this world. I just feel like we've been pulled apart by so many different devices, and it's time to come together. I mean, what are we going to do? Are we going to let the hatred destroy us, or are we going to let love in and just come together and try to have a beautiful life? You don't have to love everybody personally, but just having the spirit of love, just exuding that, it just makes the world a better place for you and everyone else. You know, the hatred thing, I feel like it's over. That stuff is over. It's time to open your heart and love again and respect. It's about unity. And this is something
Right.
I've been preaching this all along. In search of perfect harmony, there is balance and purity, love and liberty, euphoric reality combined with unity. It knows no boundaries, and bells will ring. Of thee I sing, let freedom ring.
Oh my gosh, that was like hypnotizing.
Okay? This is what I'm saying. So, this is the message that I've been preaching for so long. So, I almost feel like now it is this full circle moment. And now I can be a vessel to deliver the message, because that's why I feel like I was put here to bring people together and bring the message of love and unity. So I know a lot of people are preaching negative things, and I just can't. That's not me. And that's why when people come to our show, you can let your hair down, literally. You could be what you want to be. You can act how you want to act. You could dress how you want to dress. You're just going to have fun and party your ass off at our show. And if there's troubles on your mind, you can let them go for a couple hours and just enjoy yourself. Because that's why I'm here. You know, we're here to entertain you and lift you up.
So will we be getting to hear the new, like any of the new music
You
on
have to
13th?
you have to come out and find out. And there is some surprises, and I don't want to be the spoiler alert. So let me just say there's going to be a lot of surprises in our show, and we can't wait to perform classic hits, new songs, soon to be hits, and just in general, just have a blast. And also some Christmas songs too. So we're going to have
Fun.
some holiday spirit in there as well. So
What's your favorite
I love
Christmas
our
song?
show. Our show is very like audience responsive. Like the audience is very a big part of the show.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Well, I like the one that we cover. We
Yeah.
we cover Last Christmas, but we do it freestyle. So no one's really done it in that fashion. I know like a lot of people have covered that song, but I like the beat of the one that we do. It's banging. It's a banger. Love it. We also have a Christmas song called Alone at Christmas, which is more like a sad, uh, very emotional ballad. And that was written
So
for,
pretty though. Oh
it's
my god.
beautiful. It was written for a lot of the troops overseas that can't be with their families. And, you know, sometimes the loneliness is palpable when you're alone at the holidays. It's just, it feels more alone than being alone, you know? So I just
Mm.
want people to know that they're not alone. Even though you might physically be alone, you are not alone. There's a lot of people out there just like you. So we can all kind of be together and join in the holiday spirit together. I feel like we're like a family. That's how I consider, you know, the fans, sort of like extended family.
I love that. I love that each show is kind of because that I mean that's what we do with the podcast. each show, I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to each one. Each guest is different. Each episode's going to be different. And like, I love that you guys do that. I mean, a lot of artists go into it. Each tour is going to be exactly the same, like going all the way through. And I think that's one of the things, that's what I mean, every person that I've talked to has said they haven't been to one of your shows that have been similar.
That's awesome. You know what's really, really cool is Way and I have been rehearsing with a live band.
Okay.
So um, we're planning on doing a tour next year with a live band. So it has elements of our rock stuff because we also do a lot of singer songwriter, and I can really rock out. A lot of people don't know this about me. I've been called like female Soundgarden, so I can really rock. So we have a whole other.
Wait. Does that take us back to what? Hold on, Sex and Violets days.
Sex and Violets, yes, yes. But you know what? Now we're just going to call everything Pretty Poison because Sex and Violets, although it was it's a departure from Pretty Poison, we just feel like now, you know what? We're songwriters. We do everything. So we recently did a show down Atlantic City, um, Women Who Rock for a Cause.
Yes, with
Yes,
Blackberry Vine.
Sharon Leah band. Um, so we ended up doing our, you know, like our dance stuff, all the hits, and then we came out at the end with the live band and played a set of rock. And people were like, "Oh my god, when are you going to come out and do more of this?" And blah blah blah. So yeah, this is super exciting for us to actually be able to do this. Uh, like a full show with dance, dancers, big production, and a live band. So we're not only going to dance, we're not only going to do freestyle, we're going to rock.
Oh my
And there's
gosh,
no,
can you
you know what?
just do that little?
There's no rules. There's no rules
I
because
love that dance that you do where you're like hunched over and you do like a little like you did it on American Bandstand and like you've done
oh
it
my
in
god, oh,
uh,
with the whole band doing the choreography, you mean like
no, like you have a little thing where you're like hunched over and you like bounce. I don't have enough like groove to do it, but
I don't know, but if I
it's
did it,
it's
I'm sure I
pretty.
do
I wanna
it.
try to like learn it for TikTok and like duet you.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
We'll
I
have
feel
to
like I can do the rest of the dance, like, I feel like I can, like, nail that, but that little hunch
talk about
thing.
that. I love that. But you know what? It's super exciting to see like the audience reaction to me doing rock, like singer-songwriter stuff. They were just like they couldn't even believe it. Like, and after the show, I talked to a lot of people. I talked to so many fans that night. And I asked them, which do you like better? Do you like the dance stuff, the hits, or you like the rock stuff? Everybody, I mean, they of course they love the classic hits and all that stuff.
Mm.
Everyone loved the rock, like everyone. They couldn't wait to hear more. So this is something that we are gearing up for. So we're so over the top excited. Like I just can't wait to be able to do it all because I feel like a lot of times you get pigeonholed like, okay, Pretty Poison, they're a dance band, they're a pop band, they're a freestyle band. You know what? We're a band that does great music. So
Yeah,
if we want to fucking rock, we're gonna fucking rock your fucking world.
that's awesome. So so is that, like, a little bit of a hint of what to expect next year from Pretty Boys?
I would say definitely yes to that, and doing more touring uh, with uh, more rock flavored lineups, not just doing freestyle shows, However, we are doing some dates on the Freestyle Explosion, which is a really big show for us too. So I love doing both. It's not a question of which one do you like better. I love doing it all. We have a show at the YouTube Theater on March 28th, YouTube
Okay.
Theater in LA with Lisa. She's celebrating her 40th anniversary. So it's
Awesome.
Lisa expose. I can't think of, a lot of, the freestyle acts and us. And it's so exciting to do those multi-act uh, shows in those big venues. It's very exciting. So I have nothing but love for that world and those fans. I'm just saying, having the live band also gives us leverage to do other types of tours, to jump on
Oh,
other types of
definitely.
tours. So
Now if you had to put, like, with the Freestyle Invasion, like, that's, like, a few bands kind of thrown on a bigger names. If you had to throw some rock bands together for a rock festival, well, who would you throw on your fest with you?
I don't know if we would actually be doing the festival. I think someone else would be doing the festival and they would add us. You're saying what groups will we
I'm
do?
I'm saying
Hmm.
if you could pick some bands to play with, who
Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think that we could blend in with just about anybody, honestly. I don't want to say one thing or another, but I mean, I think that we could fit in as easily with like young blood as we could with uh, Lisa. You know what I mean? It's it's kind of like good songs are good songs, and it's just having the full band and the guitars and stuff. It just gives you more like uh it just ignites the whole thing. It just makes it very explosive and exciting. So a lot of times when we are on the freestyle show and you're on with like 14 acts or 10 acts, it moves very quickly. Like we do the freestyle festival out in LA. That'll be in June. That's another one that moves very quickly. And it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I mean, these are short, powerful sets. It's just the hits, bam, bam, bam. So it's nice to think that maybe we're going to get a nice 35-minute, 40-minute set that we can come out, play guitar, drums, bass, do the whole thing, do the hits, but also play some of our rock stuff. I don't know if you've ever heard. I don't know if you researched any of it. Some of it's out there. 1,000 Miles, Crawl. Um, oh, there's so many. I don't know if they're actually out there, but some of them are available, like on YouTube. You look them up,
I
like
did
the
I
Sex and
I
Violet
did
stuff.
I didn't hear anything real rock. I mean, some of them have a rock vibe. I don't remember hearing any of the ones you just named, though.
Okay, well, that would be more in the Sex in Violets. But
Okay.
I noticed you've heard of it, so uh, it sort of has like the enigma is out there. Like people know that we do dabble in rock. So yes, we're coming out and we'll be coming to a stage theater, something near you, probably next summer.
I can't wait. I'm ready. I'm
I'm
ready
ready
for
too,
some
girl.
rock.
Girl, I've been ready. I've been ready. I am ready.
Oh my gosh. So, as far as, uh, like, your process for creating songs, do you come up with the lyrics first? Do you kinda come up with an idea of where you wanna take the song? Is it a beat?
A lot of times Way will just come up with like something on guitar or
Mm.
something on keyboards, like some kind of musical idea, or a musical hook, or I'll just come up with something and then I'll show it to him. It depends. It could be anything, any given day. It could just be a hook. It could be like something that comes in my head. I have to pull over the side of the road. I'm driving. I have to like, you know, put it down on the phone. I have to like record a little hook or something. But lately, Way Cooler has been showing me a lot of new music that he's been coming up with. So it's been inspiring me in a whole other way to write these new songs, and I'm just loving the direction that we're going with some of these songs. It's just so it's exciting. It's like you get that adrenaline, you get that like in the pit of your stomach, like a little kid, like excited about it, and can't wait for people to hear it.
Now, do you feel a little pressure that you've had songs that hit to keep up with that, with the new songs, or is it just
It's funny because you never know what's going to hit.
I know.
Like we didn't even know that those songs were going to hit, and they did. So I just look, at everything as, wow, this is just great music. So if someone likes it, whether it's on the top of the charts or not, if someone likes it and they're streaming it, then it's a hit. You know what I mean? If people are enjoying it, listening to it as much as we are enjoying making it, then I feel like it's all a hit. But yeah, I mean, I told you that I have like this yearning to win a Grammy. So yes, we are conscientious of writing, that next really big hit that will be one that catches fire and everyone will love. But even if that never happened again, if we still have, millions of people streaming our music and appreciating and coming to the shows and loving the music and singing along, I mean, that's actually reward enough for me. I love that.
Now, when things started taking off in the beginning, like when you realized that it did hit, where were you and what was going through your head? I mean,
The one time that always stands out to me is the first time I ever heard "Catch Me, I'm Falling" on the radio, because it was on pop radio here in Philadelphia.
okay.
I don't know, I think it was Q102, I'm not sure, but I was going over the Ben Franklin Bridge, and I heard it come on the radio, and I swear I almost crashed my car. I was, like, going into the other lane, like, "Ah!" I'm glad no one was coming. Um, by the grace of God, no one was coming. But, yeah, I freaked out. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm on the radio," and I really felt at that moment, like, wow, we've really arrived. We're on, like, real radio. This is not college radio. This is not underground radio. This is, like, pop pop 40 radio. So, yeah, it's a great feeling. I mean, now, people aren't as devoted like they used to be to top 40 radio as they are to, like, listening to Sirius XM and, other sources where they get their music, like Spotify and, other streaming platforms. So now it just seems like it's so much broader to get your music heard. Like back then, they had to really fucking love your music, man, for you to get airplay on the radio, for you to get people to actually go in the store and buy your record. It's like things are so different now. You just pay, get it on your phone, get in your Apple Tunes, It's just so much different. But we always talk about how lucky and fortunate and blessed we are, because back then, if the fans loved you, they loved you hardcore. They were buying your music. They're going to the store. They're buying the physical product. You know, we're so lucky. I mean, we've had, top 10 pop hits and number one dance songs, on Billboard. It's like really exciting. And The fact that people who knew that we'd be sitting here now years later talking about how people are still streaming and listening to our music, and it's like, for some people, it's brand new. We've been so lucky.
I was
Our
gonna
music
say, with
our
Catch
music
Me I'm Falling, like, what has been your favorite? Because you guys have done so many different versions of that song. What has personally been your favorite version of that song? Is it the original? Is it one of the remixes?
I mean, for me, at this point, it's the original because I was gonna tell you, it's been used in so many movies, television shows, both Nighttime and, uh, Catch Me I'm Falling have both been used in many, like, TV shows, movies, MTV shows, just recently RuPaul's Drag Race, uh, just recently on, Will Trent. Um, a big one was the, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. I don't know if you saw it.
Okay.
Number 1 Netflix series, over 1 billion streams. So there's that song, that little song, Catch Me Falling, reinventing itself. It not just got played once in that series, in that episode, it got played twice. It went away and then it came back. We were like, holy shit, our song is getting played twice in this Netflix series. It's just insane. No one knew. Who knew back then writing this little song and it just caught on? I feel like it really has been a blessing. And I know a lot of people say, oh, I get sick of hearing my music, blah, blah, blah. It's not like I sit around and listen to my music all day long. I mean, I do, but more of the newer stuff that we're working
More
on.
people should be their own fans.
I
Like,
mean,
you
I
wouldn't
listen.
get where you wanted to be unless you believed in yourself and were, like, worth investing in yourself. Like, I don't know. I hate when
No,
people
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't sit around like I'm so full of myself, like, oh my God, my songs, I'm like a goddess, blah, blah, blah. But I listen to mostly our newer stuff now because that's what I'm working on currently with
Mhm.
Way Cooler. But uh I don't take anything for granted, the gifts that we have been given and the blessings of our music being reinvented, used in TV and film, and looks like possibly a TV commercial coming up next year. I can't say what song, but many irons in the fire right now for next year. So we're very excited and anticipating an amazing musical year for us coming up. But again, who from, when we came up is still around talking about what amazing things are still happening for their music and what's going to happen next
So
year.
many.
I say,
And
if anything,
you've stayed consistent. Like,
we
that's
should get
another
the
thing.
we
Like,
should get
some
the
people
life
jump back and forth, like, they'll jump in, they'll jump out for a few years. You have consistently stayed.
the lifetime achievement award for perseverance. I just feel like we're so driven and so just like a fire. It's like a fire that keeps burning. And I just feel very, blessed. And also to work with Way Cooler, who is so brilliant and so creative and so talented. I mean, I'm really the luckiest girl in the world to work with the most talented, amazing songwriter, partner, musician, producer. I'm really the lucky one because it stirs my creativity because he's so creative.
And you guys have been friends since childhood, right?
Yeah, long time.
That must be fun. Like,
Yeah,
I
and
always say, Dennis is the producer of the podcast, and he's one of my best friends, and I'm like, I couldn't imagine, like, doing
Life
this with anyone
life
else.
without him, right? I feel the exact same way about Way Cooler. There would be no Pretty Poison without Way Cooler. And his wife, Patty, she is amazing too. She's our road manager. She does so much. She's like my bestie. I can't do shit without her. You know what I mean? She's like, we're like the tripod. Got to have like the three of us because it wouldn't work any other way. And I just feel so lucky to have like these wonderful people in my life who are my family. And also, I want to shout out to my two beautiful dancers, Bree and Jessica. You ladies have hit it so hard this year. You're so amazing. I just love you both so much. You are just again part of the family, and we love you so much. We just did this amazing show in Cancun, and we opened for Fab Morvan from Milli Vanilli,
Oh,
um,
fun.
Taylor Dane, Brenda K. Starr, and Holly Johnson from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. So it was just an amazing show, like this amazing show. And we had a week of just this nonstop party in Cancun. It was just amazing. And we had so much fun with the dancers, with Brie and Jessica. We really had a good time. And of course, the fans couldn't do it without the Sanders. We love them so much.
Now, what's your trick to like avoiding because you're constantly in different time zones and like
True that.
I mean, you're a night owl.
I am. And you know what's funny? When I go to LA, it's so great because I get 3 extra hours. Like, I adjust so easily, like, I don't really get jet lag when I go West Coast. It's perfect. But I have to say, when I got back from France, it did take me, like, a good week or 2 to get back to normal because that's, like, I believe it was 7 hours ahead. Like,
Mm.
when you get there, you've already, like you're in the future. So, my mind was like when I got back, it was, like, crazy. And I think I needed to sleep for, like, a couple days. I just couldn't
Yeah,
even
because I
sleep.
would imagine you're like, I mean, sometimes you have like night after night, like where you're playing, I mean, multiple venues.
True.
And
And then actually this weekend is funny because we're doing the Vogue Lounge on Saturday night, the 13th at, I believe the show is midnight. And then the next day we're doing the matinee. We're doing a 3 p.m. performance at the Halston in Melville, New York. So it's like a very special weekend coming up because
so
it's
will
like
you
a
sleep in the
holiday.
will you sleep in the in
Girl,
transport?
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Okay. No worries. I'm a freaking vampire. Who needs sleep when you got rock and roll?
I swear it must be the rock and roll on you because you go on no sleep, you look flawless, like
Love you.
each time you come on, you need to tell us a secret.
As I said, if I tell you, I have to kill you. So,
We'll just have to get one at a time.
well, we'll have to have some girl talk when I see you.
So are those the only 2 shows that you have left this year?
That would be correct. That would be correct. We're taking the rest of the year, which would be the last couple weeks, to finish some recording that we're doing, and then next year hit the ground running with some new music releases and start doing the tours again, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, Grammy's coming up February 1st. Get to wear that fabulous dress.
Can you
Which,
tell us
which
anything?
no, I don't. No, I don't want to spoil it. You'll see. I wish I was getting one. I wish I was getting a Grammy this year, but I'm going. But
We're gonna put it into the universe for next
yeah,
year.
everybody, I need you to put it out there. Jade Starling,
You
way
too.
cooler.
Make
We
sure I
have
think
to
about
we have to
this.
win a Grammy. We're gonna manifest. Let's do it. I love it.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
It
Do you
will be.
already know, like, in your head, kind of, because the Grammys that like, do you already kinda know, like, what you would go up there and kinda say, or, like, what you would kinda do if you did win? Because 'Cause I'm sure you've been thinking about that for years. I mean, I would if I had a song that like, I mean,
You know, it's funny, I have done my speech many times in the mirror, you know, with my fake microphone, with my Mr. Microphone.
that's awesome.
Um, you know what? A lot of times I think I'm better when I'm just, improvising. I think some of it would certainly be rehearsed, but, you know, the feelings you know, and the emotions have been coming for years, so it would definitely be a moment, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, I hope
But
you
again, I don't
have
mind
that
being
moment.
we've had 3 considerations for Grammys, so I feel like every time we get a consideration, and we had 2 in 2025, so I feel like we're getting
That's awesome.
closer, getting closer. Considerations are
When was
nice.
the other one? When was the other one?
The other one was in '97.
I feel like something's wrong with the Grammys that you've only got 3 considerations and 2 of them have been recent, like,
No, it's because you have to, enter. You have to have people, uh, members of the academy, the Recording Academy. You have to solicit it. It has to be listened to by a panel, and then they are the ones that consider you.
I'm making
So,
it all
you
lazy, like, "They should have just
but
had
you
you
can
in." I
only
know
be
it's a
but you
process.
can only be considered if you enter your music. So, there were a lot of years that we weren't entering the music. So now we're totally back on top of it. You know, we're on top of it now.
Now with social media, like, how has that kinda changed stuff for you with getting stuff out? I mean, TikTok moves fast. I mean, I still don't even know all the time where my lives go or even what's going on. Sometimes I'll do a live and it's just comments flying at me, like, I'm still learning.
Same. I'm not as, fluid on, TikTok as I should be. I do have a TikTok. There is some stuff up there, and I will come this coming year, that is one of my New Year's resolutions to get more active on my TikTok. But I am very active on my social media, on my especially on my Instagram. And if you do go to my Instagram, you'll see that in the comments, I always respond to all the comments. So I try to do it as on Facebook as well, but I am definitely more active on Instagram. And I think the fact that there is social media now, I can keep in touch with people and not lose contact with people. And it's great because you know you're not going to see people every day. There's people that, we live all over the world. We have busy lives. But now at least you can FaceTime somebody. You can, you know, Instagram, you can go live, you can do whatever, and you can be in touch with your fans. And it's just amazing. It's been a godsend, really.
I find it like I'll get in a zone. Like I'll do like Facebook I'm pretty consistent with because I'll post like the stuff for the show. Like if I go to an event. But like I'll go through phases. Like I'll be on TikTok every day for a week and Instagram will kind of get pushed to the side. And then I'll be like real active on Instagram and kind of push TikTok to the side. Like, I don't know. I go through a little bit of phases with it, but
You know what it is? I'm just so busy doing other things that if I get caught up in it, this is hours. You know what I mean? This is hours of your day that you can't get back and you get sucked up into it. So that's where I wanna start making more time to do the TikTok situation. But right now, I would say my most, poppin' social media is definitely my Instagram. Again, it's at Jade Starling. Follow me at Jade Starling and follow me on my Facebook at Jade Starling
Are
and
you
check out
gonna do are you gonna it's all going at the bottom. Are
oh,
you
good.
gonna do a
And
get
also wait,
ready
the
with
web
me?
before I forget, the website, prettypoisonmusic.com.
Okay. I believe it was going at the bottom, but
Okay.
I think we got all of
Okay,
them.
great. Awesome.
Are you gonna do a get ready with me video for the Grammys?
Am I going to do a get ready with you or a
No,
get
like,
ready with me?
one of the get ready with me videos for, they do it a lot on TikTok, but
No, I know, I know. It's an idea. I have to tell my little village that I need to, plan this and synchronize to do it. I know what you film it and then you can time lapse it, blah, 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 blah. And then here I am, snap, looking all
yeah, I mean,
fabulous.
you could do some really fun transitions, like, wake up in the morning, have your, hair kinda messy, no makeup, and then boom,
Yeah, boom, glam
glam.
squad.
Now,
That's an idea.
how long does it usually take you to get ready, for an event like that, like for the Grammys?
I would say a couple hours, makeup, hair, get that dress on. That
I
dress
feel
is
like I
something.
would be
That
obsessed,
dress that dress is something. I'm so excited about it, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's different than anything I've ever worn, and it's a whole lot of a situation going on, and it is something.
yes.
Yes, yes.
So everybody now and that makes you even have to follow even more because now you have to wait for February 1st to see what the dress looks like.
That's right, people.
Reveal.
That whole situation.
Oh my god, I love it.
I love
That must
being
be
like,
so fun.
I'm like freestyle Barbie. Just dress me up.
That hey,
Loves it.
that could be an
With the red
idea
hair,
for
right?
that could be an idea for some fun content.
Freestyle Barbie.
There you go. I love it, the Jade doll. That would start a whole 'nother fad.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Allie. I think we should do it.
Oh, that's awesome. All of a man, you could have, Jade action figure dolls.
I would love that.
That would be pretty awesome. Have
It
it
would
with all
be.
your changeable outfits. You would have to have, a red
Multi
outfit.
multi-changeable outfits.
You would need a red outfit. You would definitely need a black leather outfit. You would need a leather jacket
You got me. You got me.
and just a bunch of really fabulous shoes. And
And
gold. You need a
and
gold
boots.
outfit too.
Funny you mentioned that.
Gold, gold, gold.
Yeah, I do. I love me some gold for sure. I love anything metallic. I love gold, silver, multi. I love it all. And I don't care. Like red hair, don't care. I'll wear any fucking color that I feel like. And you know what color I really love? And it turns out it looks really good with red. Is pink. I have this like fabulous pink uh, sequin dress with a little pink jacket, and it looked so fucking good. And I was like against it. I'm like, you know what? The red hair with the pink. I don't know. It might be too much. I put it on, and I'm like, oh my god, snap!
I feel
This
like
is hot.
if you have the hot pink lipstick and it's the right pink, it can,
Agreed.
it can look unbelievable.
Agreed. I also like green. I like
Yeah,
green, I like aqua, blue. I do like colors, but I'll tell you what, it's so funny. Like, if you could buy it in a color or you could buy it in black, what do? Of course, I buy it in black.
I do too.
I'm
And I
like a
was just going through my closet and I'm like,
my closet too. Well, I have like the color section and then the rest of the closet, which everything is black.
and I had to split it because I had a lot of like gray black. So that
You
just
got
got
gray
like
black, you got blue
categorized
black,
totally with gray
you got you got shiny black, you got matte black, you got
metallics.
exactly. But you know what? Truthfully, like with the red hair, black really pops.
It does. Black's just one of those colors, especially I'm sure through the years you get photographed a lot. When you're wearing a bright outfit, you basically can never wear that again. It's a one
It's
stop
it
shop.
it's a wash.
Now, I
Yeah.
have a problem because I think of my clothes like photographs. So, like, instead of just keeping the photograph, I like keep the article of clothing. And every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, remember that time, blah, 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 which I'm trying to get better with. Like, if it's
Girl,
something
I'm
I
the
really
same.
shouldn't be wearing,
I have so many clothes, like, I could actually do an auction, and I'm thinking about doing it. My clothes, it's getting out of hand. It's like, his and hers closet. It's hers and hers closet. Every closet is full of my stuff, and it's getting out of control. So I'm thinking I'm going to do an auction. I have so many, like, beautiful, fabulous outfits that I'm probably not gonna wear again. So
you know
I'm
what
like
would be
I'm
a
like you, I
really,
like to keep it for that, the keepsake, like, "Oh, I wore that outfit, so and so, and I wore that on such and such." But, it gets a little bit crazy after a while. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to purge pretty soon.
I think it would be fun too. Uh, they started a whole thing where they like will donate a prom dress or dress like someone for their prom that can't afford it. Like,
I
how
like that.
cool would it be to go to prom in one of your like that would be insane.
Girl, I might even have some prom dresses, to tell you the truth. I just have
But I mean, like, you could literally make someone's whole night off of something that you'll never wear again. That
I would love to do that, actually. I would just donate it, to tell you the truth. If it was that, if it was girls that need dresses to go to their prom, I mean, I'd just donate it.
I mean, that would be if I had a bunch of dresses, that's probably where I would go. Like, there was a bunch of people that started similar things, like, all over the country. I know Bobby Vivid was doing something. He had lost his daughter, and he was doing
Mm.
something, and that's out towards Pittsburgh
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
around prom season.
Mm.
And, yeah, like, he started doing it, and he posted about it on TikTok a little bit, and next thing you know, all these people started reaching out, and
Mm.
it was kinda cool, like, going through hearing some of these girls' stories that were about to not even go because they didn't have a dress,
Oh,
and then somebody just came through, and I some of them did it anonymously, like, they just donated to the store and the person went in, but some of
that's
them actually went with
amazing.
them to pick out the dress and, like, did the whole experience with them, and it was really cool.
Mhm. That's amazing. I mean, if you ever hear of anything like that, I mean, I would be happy to donate some some beautiful dresses in that case.
Yeah,
I'm all
I
about
don't
charity.
exactly know when prom is,
I
like,
think
when
it's
it
in
falls.
May. May. Usually like April, May. So hit me up around prom season. I mean, if you hear of anybody, honestly, I would love to, and I'd be more than happy to donate some dresses. Lord knows I have enough to go around.
That sounds cool. Now, have they ever hit you up to kinda go in any, like, the Musical Hall of Fame, like, to have any of your things from videos or different
Yes,
items?
actually, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame hit us up many years ago, and the outfit that I wore on the cover of Catch Me I'm Falling, where I'm laying upside down, it's right behind me. Um, this was a Jean Paul Gaultier design with pearls.
Mhm.
Uh, it's been donated to the museum. Uh, that piece, I believe, also the skirt and the jacket. No, I still have the jacket. I think the skirt and the bustier were both donated to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It doesn't mean that you have it on display, but they have it there in case. So, but it was donated. So they do have some of the clothes for their Rock and Roll Hall of Fame memorabilia. So yes, we have donated to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, that
Super.
would be a dream come true. But I think, it took so many established artists to get to that point. And some of the ones that deserve it still haven't gotten one. So that's something that I'm not going to be like, I mean, I would love to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but there's a long, 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 long list of people that deserve it. And they're way, way, way ahead of us. So
You never know.
you never know. And I
2026,
never say
you said
never.
you're going rock and roll, like,
Never say never. And you don't have to
and
do
move
rock and
quickly
roll to
now.
you don't have to rock and roll to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Think about it.
Yeah,
Dolly
but I feel like
Dolly
that's
Parton.
only gonna, like, raise the bar even more, pushes
So
you in a
true.
little further.
So true. And I believe that a lot of these singer-songwriter songs are the ones that are going to be more considered and possibly Grammy winning in the not so distant future.
I'm gonna try to end it soon, but I do wanna ask you, are there
Sure.
any songs that you released that you feel that they didn't get the proper attention or a a fair shot because of either things going on in the world or just whatever, the way it got put out?
Many, because a lot of people say, "Oh, this is a comeback." No, bitch, no comeback.
I didn't leave.
We never left, okay? We never fucking left. It's not a comeback. We have been putting out music the whole time. I've been on major labels, I've been on, independent labels, we've been on our own label. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, even, going back to Virgin, Catch Me Falling was the first single, then Nighttime came back around as the second single, and it was actually a re-release because Nighttime actually was our first single before Catch Me I'm Falling. So it
Really?
kind of reinvented itself, came out on Virgin. That did well, number one club record. Uh, then we did a song called When I Look Into Your Eyes, which people went crazy for. And I feel like that one could have done better. It was top 40. It was number one dance Billboard. But at that point, we were having sort of a disagreement with our label about the direction that
Mhm.
we were going. And there was internal turmoil going on. And we ended up leaving Virgin Records. So I feel like When I Look Into Your Eyes could have been like another big top 10, top five pop record had we not had the issues going on. So I feel like that one could have been really big. It was big more in the clubs, not as much for radio because of the problems that went down. Um, Also, Freedom. I mean, Freedom did really well. Let Freedom Ring. Then coming back as Freedom did even better this past summer independently. It's got a lot of streams. But again, I feel like, yeah, we've done a lot. We've done like several dance records over the past uh 5, 6 years. They've all done well, and they've done well in Europe, and they've done well on Spotify. But yes, I feel like a lot of those songs were so good. I also had a solo album called Captive, amazing dance record. It got rave reviews, it got a lot of press. I feel like it could have done a lot better. I believe it's just all about like the machine, the promotional machine, the money, it takes a lot of money to break on pop radio. So if you're if you're going for top 40, you're going for radio,
Mhm.
you got a millions of dollars now to break a new artist, honestly. So I think like within the budgets that we have had in the last few years, we've done great. We've done really well. But yes, could have done so much better. But doesn't stop me. I said that to you before. It's not about if we're number one on the pop chart. It's not about being on top 40 radio. It's about the fans. They love the music. They're streaming the music. Obviously, we have millions of streams. The fans are out there. The music is for them. Therefore, it makes us feel complete. The circle is complete. You love the music. We love making the music.
Hey,
God,
and
God,
I honestly,
God is good.
I feel that. I feel that from your posts. I feel that from your songs. I
I
mean, I was so excited every time I looked at the numbers with Let Freedom Ring. Like, I was rooting for it all the way up. Like, as it was rising, I'm like, "Yo, yeah, yeah, yeah."
Thank you, love. I appreciate that.
Now
Well,
you said the
not
song
over
next
yet.
year. Now the song that will be coming out in the beginning of next year, you said Celebration or Celebrate?
Celebrate.
Celebrate. Oh, I'm excited for that one.
It's
So,
a banger.
and now do you know, yeah, did you say February or
Um, I would say first quarter.
okay.
First quarter. That first quarter is just like it goes by like we're already, you know what? Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We're already, for us, we're already working like it's 2026.
This month has gone by like
How
I
about
mean,
this year? This year has gone by like, what the hell happened? What the hell?
yeah, it's been wild. I've been trying to like fit in like my son wanted to go see a movie and he wanted to go to Netflix house. And
Um,
last weekend I was like, listen, this is the only open weekend. Like, let's just go and knock it all out.
let's just do every fucking thing there
Let's do
is to do.
everything like
Yes. I don't blame you. You got to do it while you have the time. Just do it. Do it. Do it
I mean,
all.
I kind of wish that I could get around to more. Like, I like to be as festive as possible and go to as many like holiday things that I can get to.
Sure.
But
It's a
I
it's a
mean,
very small window. You got that you got the month of December, you got those last couple weeks, bang, bang, bang. Just do it every day. Do something festive. Do all the holiday things. Even if it's stupid, even if it's silly, just do it. It'll make you laugh and smile, and your son will be so happy, the memories you're making together. So important.
and I finally have enough like ugly Christmas sweaters and Christmas related clothes that I can
That's cute.
basically pull off the 25 days. So I'm like,
That's
every
great.
day
I
I've
might
been
have
like
to
really
borrow.
saving them up.
You might have to loan me one of those ugly sweaters. I don't have an ugly sweater because this bitch don't buy no ugly sweater. I'm
I
sorry.
got you. We got Gremlins, Star Wars. We got
I
a little
love
bit
that.
of everything. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, I love that. Love that. Loves it. All right. I might want to borrow that one from you.
Definitely, I have onesies. I've got the whole onesie, I've got the outfit.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's do
you
the
gotta
onesies.
yeah, I have Jack Skellington and Oogie
Oh,
Boogie.
cute. Loves it. Okay, well, it's a date. We're gonna get together, we're gonna do some onesies, and we're gonna do some TikTok dances in our onesies. How's that?
Definitely. We'll duet in our onesies.
I love it. Listen,
But,
Allie, this has been amazing and so much fun.
oh, I have enjoyed every second of it, and listen, anytime that you have anything going on that you wanna come on and talk with everybody about, I you're welcome anytime.
I'll be back.
But thank you so much for taking the time to come on. I mean, this is just like I said, I mean, since I started this show, I had a list of people that I just needed to have on, and it's really exciting to be able to sit here and talk to you and hear all
Thank
those little things.
you. Thanks. I loved our little girl talk. And of course, it's called a pretty little podcast. So, pretty poison, pretty little podcast. It's perfect. Girl, it's magical.
And I will see you Saturday. Everybody, if you're in the tri-state area and you can make it out, it's not too late, so you have plenty of time.
I believe the
Midnight.
doors are at 10. The show is at 12 and they're up until 2. So come hang with us, dance. I might pull you on stage dressed to impress. We're going to have a holiday party. We're going to have so much fun. I can't wait to meet you. I'm going to meet and greet you all. I'm going to take selfies. We're going to get crazy up in the Vogue Lounge. So we'll see you on Saturday, December 13th. Can't wait to see you, Allie.
I can't wait to see you too. We're gonna dance our asses off.
Yes, we are.
Everybody, make sure you get out there because if you miss it, you're gonna regret it.
I'll
You
hunt
will
you
see all
down.
the photo dumps the next day, and you're gonna be like, "Why didn't I go?" Grab your tickets now.
Yes. We'll see you. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you. It's our first time back in Allentown in a little while. So can't wait to see all my boys and girls. I love you so, so, so much. Mwah.
Dance party. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Until next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Love you. Follow me.